Hi friends, so today I'm doing a garage sale makeover. If you watched my recent garage sale haul, you'll see this little desk that I picked up for $8. And so we decided to give it a little facelift. I really loved the chevron pattern of this desk, but it was just too scratched to be able to save, so I ended up redoing it. I had some scrap plywood, so I used that as my tabletop, and I just turned over my desk so that I could mark the exact size of top I would need. There you can see the all marked out. And then I just clamped it to my workbench so that I could cut it all out. The saw I'm using is a Black & Decker circular saw. It's a lithium battery saw, and they just work so great to cut small, thin plywood. It won't, of course, do anything big, but for these little projects, it is perfect. And as you can see, I ended up starting and stopping a couple times because that battery was almost dead. It lasts a long time, but I had about ran it out. So now we're going to sand it. I, of course, can't sand and film, so I just was showing you that I'm going to sand it. Now it is time to pre-stain. I always use a pre-stain. Now I know some people skip this step, but it's just something I always do. I think that it makes it a lot more even. So I just put a layer of pre-stain all over the top, and make sure you get those edges because that's the most important part, because that's where without it your stain gets really like black looking. The pre-stain only has to dry a few minutes, and once it's dry, you'll just wipe it down with a cloth. And this is the stain that I'm using. I am just wiping down all of the excess stain. Once that is dry, I take it outside to lacquer. Now I have a window open in my garage, but it is just not quite, it's really fumey, that lacquer is, so I just lacquered it. Once the lacquer is dry, I took wood glue and glued my tabletop to my desk. Here is the finished product. I am so sorry the picture quality is so bad. Every time I put it in the program, it does that. I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, it looks great in person, and you can check it out on my Instagram. I love how it turned out. I ended up spending $8 on the table, and I just used scrap supplies. And then I ended up selling it for $30. I probably could have got more, but I like to, flip things quickly and move on to the next project. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.